YouTube, Quinway coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the Cleveland Cavaliers defeating the New York Knicks, and the Knicks actually are 1-2 to start the season, and the Cavaliers are 4-0 and a 3-0 on the road. And Cleveland started off this game 22-18. New York made their run to turn it to a 34-23 second quarter, and the Cavs won the third quarter 29-25, and they won the fourth quarter 36-26 for 110 to 104 victory. And this was an interesting game to show you that the Cavaliers are on the level of the Knicks and the Pacers, and that's not really a surprise because a lot of us thought that they were. They're on the level of the Orlando Magic too. You want to finish top six to prove that you are better than the rest and one of the best teams in the conference. Obviously, you have to do more if you want to be the top team in the conference, and if you want to come out the East, it's going to be a challenge this year because of the Celtics. But the Cavaliers are really well designed as a team. They really do play well with each other when they're healthy. Now, obviously, they got some guys still missing, and we already know how good this team is based off the 2 years prior. But it's still a team to keep an eye out for because they are a team that's been together for a couple years now, and guys are starting to relish in their roles and starting to get more confident. And then you always have Donovan Mitchell, who's a guy that's a flamethrower when it comes to scoring. And then Darius Garland still trying to find his footing with this team because he's been injured, and he's a guard that's very small. Donovan Mitchell is a guard that's very small in the backcourt, and you can take advantage of that sometimes. And that's the purpose of having Jared Allen and Evan Mobley in the paint. And they did real well defending the paint today and rebounding the basketball. Dean Wade with 1 point, -14 and plus minus. One personal foul, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 5 from the 3 point line, 0 of 5 from the field. Couldn't get a shot really to go instead besides the free throw attempt, and that's how brutal it was for Dean Wade tonight. Evan Mobley 7 of 12 from the field, 1 of 1 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 blocks, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, plus 14 and plus minus 17 points. Well, just a great game. He's still learning how to score. He's still learning how to put the ball in the basket in a variety of ways. It takes some time for big man usually to learn how to use the post, how to use the mid range, how to use the three, because he's a modern day big is what he's trying to be. And he's also trying to learn how to continue to put the ball on the floor if they close out hard and still try to score that way too. And he's on a great path. He was over 50% today, which was a good thing to see, even from the 3 point line, even from the free throw line. He shot 100% from those. Jared Allen was 5 of 7 from the field, 5 of 7 also from the free throw line. He had 15 points and 15 rebounds. 5 of those was offensive for rebounds. He also had 1 assist and 1 steal. Did get 2 turnovers and 2 personal fouls. That's really decent. +2 and plus minus. And then Darius Garland was all over the place, especially from three, where he was 5 of 8 from three, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. He also shot 12 of 19 from the field. If he can be this efficient, he's very dangerous. 3 rebounds, one of them was offensive, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, +7 and plus minus 34 points. That's a cap for game high from everybody. Garland was able to lead with that 34 points. Donovan Mitchell, 25 points, +7 and plus minus 3 personal fouls, 4 turnovers, 2 rebounds, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 of 8 from the 3 point line, 9 of 17 from the field, which ended up being a good game from Donovan Mitchell. And he hit the shots when it mattered the most. Niang, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from three. He had 4 rebounds, one of was offensive, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 personal fouls, +14 and plus minus 6 points. Okoro 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from three. He also had 1 assist, 1 steal, -15 and plus minus 0 points. Karis LeVert was 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3 point line, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds, one of was offensive, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, +19 and plus minus 5 points. Jerome was 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3 point line. He had 2 steals, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -3 and plus minus 2 points. And Merrill was 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 5 from three. Those his only attempts. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 personal fouls, +9 and ±6 points. They shot 39 of 82, 47% from the field, 12 of 36. That's 33% from three, and 20 of 24. That's about 83% from the free throw line. 41 rebounds, 21 assists, 10 steals, 5 blocks, 13 turnovers, and 20 personal fouls as a team. And then we look at the Knicks. This is the team that was favored to win this game, even though it's a team that matches up well against them when it comes to size and athleticism and scoring. Um, Mikal Bridges, 19 points tonight, negative 14 ±4 personal foul, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 2 steals, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. 4 of them was offensive, 1 of 4 from three. He was 9 of 15 from the field. Didn't shoot well from three, but he did shoot well from the field, and he's still finding other ways to score outside of the 3-point shot, which we knew that he would do based off how he played in Brooklyn and how he's trying to contribute the same type of way for the Knicks. And OG, 7 of 13 from the field, 1 of 4 from three. Also, he was 0-1 from the free throw line, though. 2 rebounds, 1 of was offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, +3 and ±15 points. And Karl Anthony Towns, you expect him to score the ball more, but he did shoot 50%, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He did grab 10 rebounds too, so he had a double double. 1 offensive rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 6 personal fouls. He fouled out, only played 32 minutes tonight, -1 and ±13 points. Jalen Brunson continues to survey the court. 8 of 24, not a great shoot night for him. 0 of 4 from three. He was also 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 7 assists, only 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, 21 points. He was game high for the Knicks. You expect him and Cat to do a little bit more damage, but they just couldn't stop the Cleveland Cavaliers. Unfortunately, Josh Hart was playing hard out there, playing with his heart, focused on winning the game. 4 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. He did grab 13 boards in 38 minutes, 4 offensive rebounds out of that, 2 assists, 3 steals. He had 5 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -4 and ±16 points. Sims, zeros across the board because he only played 4 minutes. He did get 1 rebound and 1 personal foul, -6 and ±0 points. Number 55 did play 12 minutes. He was 0-1 from the field. He did have 2 rebounds, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +1 and plus minus. And Cameron Payne, CP, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -6 and +6 points. And Miles McBride, 6 of 12 from the field, 2 of 6 from the 3-point line, 3 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -3 and +14 points. Did not plays for the rest of the guys because the coach's decision. 40 of 90 from the field, that's 44%. 9 of 28, that's 32% from three. 15 of 18, that's 83% from the free throw line as a team. They also grabbed 43 rebounds, 22 assists, 8 steals, 3 blocks, 16 turnovers, and had 21 personal fouls. This was a game that was very competitive down the stretch. We didn't really know who was going to run away with it. And the Cavaliers get a must win versus the Knicks. They want to show that they compete with them. They want to show that they're better than them. They want to show that this is a team that was formed to be the rival of the Celtics. And people say, wait about what about us? We have something to say. We have games that we can play to show you that we on y'all level too. Yeah, y'all constructed a roster that makes sense when it comes to defenders around Jalen Brunson and an offensive weapon at the paint in Karl Anthony Towns. We have that too. We might have a different structure of how we want to play and different structure how our roster is built as it should be because we got our own style, our own identity, and our own way of playing against you. And it's good to see that these teams in the East are showing the Knicks you got some work to put in. You got some things you got to figure out. You got a play style that you're still trying to develop into with the addition of Towns and Mikal Bridges and the bench being different than last year. And while you're all figuring that out, we're building confidence against you as we continue to show that we can beat you too, even if we meet up in the playoffs. That's a matchup we're not going to be scared of. That's not a matchup that we're going to be running away from because we feel like we can compete with this team and we're on the same level as a team like the Knicks. It's the Celtics, then it's everybody else. And that's how a lot of fans should look at it. That's how a lot of fans should see it. And the Celtics are a team that's still undefeated as of today, just like the Cavaliers. And that's something that a lot of people weren't expecting the Cavaliers to be undefeated still far into the league, into the season, but they are. And we got to give them their credit for handling their business and picking up what might be to some people upset against the Knicks, because the Knicks are getting a lot of popular opinions. They're getting a lot of credit, and they haven't really done much already to start the season, because it takes a growing period for them to get to the level that they need to, and they got to iron and smooth out some of the kinks that they have, with their play style and the players that they have, and how they want to defend and how they want to score and how they want to run their offense if Jalen Brunson doesn't have the ball or he's on the bench. How are they going to continue to execute on a high level so that they don't lose big leads or lose two big leads? And it's stuff that can be tough to figure out, but it's going to be something that's fun and interesting for people to keep an eye out for, because the Knicks, they still tough. They still a great team, even though they haven't really been able to figure everything out yet, because they just put the team together about a month ago, and now they got to figure everything out all over again. But they did pick it at the right time, because now they can learn and grow in the beginning of the season, and maybe we see the best of the Knicks in the middle and in the end of the season, and they probably can pick up some pieces to continue to strengthen this team as they try to go into the playoffs to give their best run in the Eastern Conference to get to the NBA Finals for a chance to win a championship, possibly. And that's the way they should be thinking. If you're a Knicks fan, or if you're the GM, or you're the coach, we're just going to be optimistic that we can figure this out within the next 1 to 2 years and try to get a championship as fast as we can, which is the purpose of trading for OG, McHale, and Towns, and doing those moves very quickly, and they all basically together, because they couldn't really start until the season started into the preseason too, and they was able to play together for the most part, even though they quickly constructed this roster very fast, and it looks good. They play well together, I tell you that too. But none of us is really surprised about that. It's now just being able to see them against other competition is very fun to see how they are actually competitive like we thought they would be. Now it's about how dominant can they get, and how their defense is a little disappointed and their offense is what we thought it would be. But we starting to see what they are now, and we'll give it 40 to 45 games to see what they really going to be for majority of the rest of the season, and that'll be within 3 months. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you like videos like this, I make videos like this. I also make videos like breakdowns of legends, current players, rookies, and I also do other variety of content on the channel. If you love basketball and you love NBA content, this is the channel for you. And if you already been on the channel, already been a fan, this is just a reminder. I make videos every day throughout the day, so keep checking and keep looking at my channel if you're looking for NBA content, as you might have missed some throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the year. And I'm just giving you a reminder. Other than that, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing for the people that do. And as long as you're watching or showing some type of form of support, I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later today, hopefully.